I'm here with Diane, who is not necessarily a brewer here featured at Mighty Fine Beer Fest, but you provide the hops that allow the brewers to do what they do here at Mighty Fine Beer Fest.
I do. Yep. This is my first time in Duluth. Here, Todd was from Good Word was nice enough to invite me. So, sixth generation hop farmer from central Idaho. Very arid, kind of dry environment. So great for producing a really high quality, high caliber hop crop. We sell to kind of across the gamut, large and small, and we grow about 14 varieties on the farm.
Sixth generation, so you've got a reputation to live up to.
I do, yeah. Like, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So there's this thing called the Order of the Hop, which is a very German continental sort of award, very prestigious. My great-grandfather and my grandfather and my father have all received the Order of the Hop. So, like, no pressure.
The Order of the Hops.
Yeah.
What is that?
So it's for people that have contributed in a very impactful or beneficial way into the hop industry.
Yeah.
So you have to get nominated, and so my grandfather was one of the founders of the Hop Research Council, which is a nonprofit. It's our only public hop scientific research body in the U.S. So you have to do something innovative or impactful or helpful or something like that to be nominated. So yeah, it's like no pressure.
Yeah. No.
There's only 3 generations ahead of me that have gotten this.
So tell me about the clients that you've served, because your husband's over here pouring for Melotone, which is a fairly new brewery. But what other clients have you served?
So we sell into the dealer network. I like to say I don't discriminate as long as the check's good.
Yeah.
So large to small.
Money talks, right?
Yeah,
Money
100%.
talks.
We do not do a lot of export business. I kind of let the dealers handle that just from paperwork and logistics side. But large dealers, large brewers, regional, small. I mean, I set up my nano guy that's like 2 miles from my house that's based out of a winery with his first 2 recipes and got him the hops. So we worked with a lot of people over the years. Founders, Bell's, New Belgium, Anheuser-Busch. We don't do Coors because usually that's one or the other.
Yeah.
So Dad grew for AB for years in the late 90s. And now we're here in Georgia and, north of Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Love Georgia. It's super cool. I love the Southeast. So it seems like they don't get a lot of hop girl love, and I'm trying to kind of change that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of outside of River and Malt. There's not a lot of malt house, hop house outside of the Southeast that really kind of is a consistent presence amongst the breweries.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, and I think that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think it's an opportunity, but also opportunity for me to learn, them to learn, have access to great quality product. And I love Georgia, man. I love North Carolina. I like South Carolina. The Southeast. Sign me up. So I want to bring awareness about our farm and Idaho hops and what we can bring to the table for the Southeast.
Tell us about the what you brought here, because you're hanging out around the Melotone tent. I had the Golden Hour IPA. They're out of Ohio, so not necessarily Southeast. I shouldn't even say not necessarily, not Southeast at all. Yeah. And I thought that was very sweet, very candy-ish. So they had one brew that was an IPA, and they had one brew that was Pilsner, which your husband just poured for me. So what are the brews that Melotone brought that are kind of different?
Yeah, so Alex is the owner of Melotone Beer, is a dear friend of mine. We go way back, over 10 years. We've been kind of hanging out and doing different projects and things. And so she uses Cashmere and Alani and the Pilsner, which we grow both of those varieties. And they definitely bring a little bit of nuance and a little differentiation to the style. I got invited here actually because of our partnership with Offset Beer, which is out of Park City.
Yeah.
He'll come to the farm. So southwestern Idaho, we're about 5 hours from Salt Lake City. Offset's in Park City, which is a little bit further, but so he'll come and get fresh hops, and that's how we kind of met each other. And just good people, good word is Todd's a super cool guy, and he gets along great with Connor, and Connor and I get along. So anyway, it's all just like very symbiotic.
He's got a lot of connections within the craft, like inner circle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and it's a great fest. I don't know, it's been fun, and the beer's been great. Great beer lineup, breweries and such. So yeah.
What do you think as far as IPAs? Are they appropriate to drink in 90-degree hot summer days?
It depends on who you are. I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I'll drink a stout. I'll drink an imperial pastry stout on a 90-degree summer day.
I mean, it's also personal preference, right? Like, what's your jam that day? What are you feeling? Sometimes I want a rice lager. Sometimes I want a Swartz beer. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes I want a G&T. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that
all three of those, by the way, I could drink at any point, given time, whatever. Pour me the glass. I don't even need to know what you're pouring.
It'll be great. Right?
Yeah,
exactly. Unless it's bottom shelf in, and then then that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
That's right. No.
No bottom shelf. But yeah, no, I think it's fine. I think that there were a lot of smaller beers too. I didn't see a ton of like 9% dippas and stuff like that. People stayed pretty true to the specifications.
Oh, the triple IPA from Fidance. That was the only one I saw that really ventured too far outside the brand.
I missed that one, but
great night. Thank you.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So,
Diane, thank you for joining me. And sing up your brand one more time before we say goodbye.
Yeah, Diane Gooding Farm. Check us out. We got Instagram, website, all that kind of stuff. Top Brewers in Idaho. Cheers, bro.